Hello world, my kings and queens. It's another beautiful day. Another day for us to chase success and find a way about the design that they set forth for us to lose and fail, our families and ourselves. As always, man, read your Bibles and talk to God, man. That's my best information that I can provide for any of the Zooligans that's out there running wild, man, because if you protect yourself with the armor and the sword, and I promise you'll have something to combat the devils that tries to take you down every minute of every day. Anyhow, one of the Zooligans had tapped in with me, man, and asked me about die line and why the enemies called us die line. I thought about that comment for a second, right? And yeah, when I was coming up, that was a word that we also called some of the homeboys. And reason why we would call the homeboys die line dudes is because they would be out there playing in this game, first and foremost, not being secured properly as far as self-defense is concerned. There's no way that you can play inside of the streets without being fully protected, bro. And because if you out in the streets and you attempt to be representing something, and if you represent not only something but yourself, and you're not doing it while doing it protected, then you're doing not only yourself but whatever you represent. A disclaimer, man. This game is for real. It's not for fake. It's a lot of fake things within it, but the consequences and repercussions that come from it are very real. The time and the losses, the bastards that have to be raised without fathers and mothers is real. But that was why we had called some of the homeboys die line fools, because them dudes didn't run around strapped. They ran around playing like this is a game, laughing and giggling, going all up inside the enemy's territories, thinking that life is a game. And they don't have to be enemies all the time. It can just be rivals. It can just be another hood, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said before, if you're not playing this game for real and you running around saying that you in the streets or living in the streets or being of the streets, and you're not being as the streets, then the streets is going to be the ones to take you down. These was the reasons on why we had called our homeboys die lines, because they wasn't running around playing the game as the game was meant to be played. And so now, those type of dudes who play the game like that, they do a disservice for the dudes that is playing the game like that, because now it's like an automatic deal for them to, you know, grab their tools and go out and work. And me personally, I wouldn't run around and put in work for any and everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I would only attempt to put in work for those that was like-minded souls like myself, so that if something were to happen to me, then those that's like-minded and like myself would take care of business. Those that was not like me and mines, man, me and mines wasn't never quick to push. It hurt our feelings like it would hurt other people's feelings, but we tried to not allow it to dictate our movements, man, as far as this game and this life. I do want to say that anything that I talk about on this show is loosely based on facts. Our mission at Planet Zoo Entertainment is to rise above all of the limits that they set forth for us to have within Southeast San Diego, man. We are above and beyond small details that set us off track to lose and fail. We men before we anything, and with that we stand on them 10 toes and stand tall through it all. With that being said, read your Bibles and talk to God. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. And again, that was why we called the homeboys Die Line, because they would run around and act like they was gangbanging, but really was claiming, and was never strapped. And this is the thing I want to reiterate about being strapped. You don't have to be strapped as far as wanting to go out and put in work and hurt other people. Being strapped is to make sure that you and those around you are safe, not to cause harm, but for self-defense. And if you ain't have nothing for self-defense to at least back people up off of you if it gets hot, then what are you doing, bro? This ain't the life for you. If you don't want to be in it to the fullest and utmost and take the chances and risk that the lifestyle comes with, then jump ship, because this ain't the life for you, man. At a young age, I knew that jail and death came with this lifestyle, and that's why I chose to be protected at all costs, by all means, at the youngest age and youngest stage that was available for me, you know? So I just want to say that to those that's out there. If you're not playing the game for real, get out of it, because the game is real, and it's not playing no games. Peace.